for baseball here this evening.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
First delivery to him on the way. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out. Standing in, George Springer.
Center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Here's the 0-2. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. At the plate, Aaron Hicks. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. First offering on its way. Missed with a slider. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Hey, after giving up that extra base hit right there, I love the fact that he came back with much better location, much better execution. That might have woke him up.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. Standing in, Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch coming. Here it is. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. The relay, and he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double. Now at the plate, Didi Gregorius. And the Yanks trying to make this first inning even sweeter here. Altuve has it. And there's out number 2. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. Runner in scoring position with Sukan. From the stretch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Stanton at third with 2 away. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The next 3-2. Drilled on the ground is short. Correa scoops it up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Carlos Correa. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see 2 different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
You know, Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's 1 for 5. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. That's lifted the other way out to left. Stanton has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Josh Reddick. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. A bouncer up the middle. And that's going to be a base hit for Reddick. Stepping in, Yuli Gurriel. Here's the first pitch to him. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Here's a look over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And again a throw, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Another throw over, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And again a throw, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 1-0. Bounce to first. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tough slider down low for a strike. Spin and a throw back to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Marisnick is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely.
Hold on now, that ball is down and could score a run. Now it's cut off, a throw to the plate, and the tag will be too late as they take the lead now at 2-1. Now at the plate, Alex Bregman has got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman.
I mean, that's almost an unhittable pitch right there. The downward action of that nasty split finger, add in the velocity in the high 80s, you ain't doing much with that.
And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. And a big strikeout there. They'll leave a couple of runners on. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Second baseman, number 25.
0-1 the count. Cole, a 27-year-old who was selected in the first round back in 2011.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Reddick moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Digging in now for the Yankees, Greg Bird. Here's the first pitch to him. Drilled to first. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Stepping up now, Luke Voigt, trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, here's George Springer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder, number
Here comes the first pitch.
George Springer.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway. Now batting, Brian McCann. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Taken high and deep to right. Judge racing back to the track, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Here's Carlos Correa now. Chad Green is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Hit well again, down the right field line. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. Hot shot to third, and that's out number 1. Stepping up to the plate, Josh Reddick. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. A bouncer to the left side. Andujar fields it cleanly. And the throw is a high one, but he's able to keep a foot tethered on the bag, and that becomes out number 2. First pitch of the at-bat. Way out in front. 3 runs already home here. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. And he'll step out for a moment to reassess things here on an 0-2 count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit. Leading off the inning, Miguel Andujar. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
2-0 now. And he gets the slider over here. It's 2-1 now. The 2-1. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The 2-2. Right back at him, but I think it got his glove. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Aaron Hicks. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Judge, who fittingly gets the nickname All Rise. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Ready now, Giancarlo Stanton will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Missed with a breaking ball. A little late that time as he swings and misses for strike one. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. No offer from Stanton. It's ball 4, so he'll head down to first. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Over to first, Cole, runner's back. Stanton, the runner at first with 2 gone. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
Hey, that's a huge pitch for him right there. He's been struggling early. If he's able to get...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... Here's Jake Marisnick. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
That pitch just had too much velocity on it for you to catch up to that. Unless you're cheating to a high fastball above the belt and you're all in, I say you got to find a way to lower your sights or it's going to be a tough game.
To 1-2 now. Counts even at 2-2 to Marisnick. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout. There's 1 away. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 5 runs, 7 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Ball 2 now. Way in front of a great slider that time. And a neck-high fastball that time.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. Now the 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Back to the top of the order now, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Gregorius to his left. He's there for it. And a close play at first, but he's called out. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Next for New York, Luke Voigt. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Cole gets the sign. Here it is on 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. The pitch. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for this. Here's George Springer, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
The 0-1 on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And right into the shift. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Here's Carlos Correa now. He went deep last time up.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB. Oh, wow, that's what they call it. Jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with it.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Here's Miguel Andujar now. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
Third baseman.
They start him out with a slider, good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. A ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Popped him up. Gurriel in foul ground. He's got it 1 away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Aaron Hicks. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. 1-0 the count. The 1-0. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line and right, but this is going to wind up out of play. 2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. He loses him on ball 4. Digging in once again, Aaron Judge. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now a bluff here as he steps off to looking back at first. He's set and the pitch. Missed with a breaking ball. And that one just missed outside. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Don't go too far. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton gets his shot next. 3-1 pitch is a slider, and he can't pull the trigger. It's 3-2 now.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Now the 1-0 misses for the second ball.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the harder plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
A little surprised he was given the go-ahead there as he misses the knuckle curve. Hicks at second. Judge at first. 1 gone. And that misses. Ball 4, and he's going to need to settle down in a hurry now because he's in a peck of trouble. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Didi Gregorius. 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay.
Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez. No hits to this point. Full sets. Here's the first pitch. Hit down the third baseline. Bregman fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Designated hitter, Marwin.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Line drive to center field. Hicks is there, and he has it for the first out. Into the box now, Josh Reddick. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. Settling in now, Yuli Gurriel. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Really dotting the corners here with the fastball. 0-2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Gurriel behind a ball and 2 strikes. Rounded down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Hit back up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Into the box, Gleyber Torres. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Missed with a slider.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
And this is nowhere close, and it's a 4-pitch walk. In now, Greg Bird. He went down on strikes last time up. Tony Sipp takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Tony Sipp.
Andrew McCutchen come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. This one's down to third. Bregman has it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in, Luke Voigt. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. He's set. Here it comes. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Ground ball foul down the left side. High and deep to right center. On the move is Reddick. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And that's the second out of the inning. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. At the plate, Miguel Andujar. He flew out in his last at-bat. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Ball and a strike. Torres on third with 2 out. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far and looking to add to that here. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches, it's certainly gotten away from him.
Number 63 will take the ball now as the new pitcher. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Reddick, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Here's Jake Marisnick.
Leading off for the
First
Astros.
pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard hit ball to short. Gregorius is there. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 5 runs, 7 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. The 0-2 once more. Hit hard down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this. Dylan Betances comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th. Way out in front.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out.
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. Throw won't get him. Here's George Springer. Previous history against Dylan Betances. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. 99 that time as he's only able to chop this ball foul off to the right. A pitch out. The throw. Oh, and he may have gotten a bad jump there as he aborted the stolen base attempt and went back to second. And the runner's breaking for third. A pitch out. The throw. Oh, and he may have gotten a bad jump there as he aborted the stolen base attempt and went back to second. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he
is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. Here comes the first pitch. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little.
And they get him trying to swipe a base. Riding in once again, Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Back goes Reddick to the track, to the wall. And this one is gone. A home run. So striding forward now, Giancarlo Stanton. It was a walk in his last trip. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. high in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
One ball has already left the yard, and the big boys haven't even come up again. Get the fireworks ready.
Skied into very shallow right. Reddick coming on, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Didi Gregorius. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Now the 2-0. Pulled toward right center field. Springer has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Very high, 2-1. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Gleyber Torres would be next. And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Digging in, Gleyber Torres. It was a walk in his last trip. Colin McHugh takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. McHugh pauses, coming at him with the 0-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Springer will get there, and he puts it away to retire the. Leading off the inning, Brian McCann, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
And he takes a cold strike 1. 2-1. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets. His fastball is a good one.
Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now. Swing and a miss on the slurve. Strike 1. And there's ball 1.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
A little bouncer. And that misses 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Andrew McCutchen. We'll see what he can do leading off the home eighth.
Andrew McCutchen.
Neil Walker will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
This thing's far from over. Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. But it bends just fouled into the second deck. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya. Stepping into the box, boy, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Base is empty here with nobody out. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. First pitch on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Soft grounder left side. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Aaron Hicks. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Previous history against Dellin Betances. He's a .333 hitter. Zach Britton will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Britton is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor.
No doubt about it, Matty V. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters. Guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring position. They don't panic. They keep the game at a slow pace. And more importantly, they make good pitches to good hitters to get out of tough situations.
So he punches him out and looking at the fastball. Josh Reddick is retired to kick off the inning. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. 0-2, here it is. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Hicks is under it, and he makes the catch for out. Stepping into the box, Aaron Judge.
That last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And right into the shift. Bregman gloves it. And there's one away. Giancarlo Stanton now. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
He tried to climb the ladder right there, and I don't blame him. Now he's got those sights elevated. Don't be
hit high and deep out to left center field. Springer looking up. Gone! Santa Maria, game over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
He was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious